A feral pig is a domestic pig that has been released into the wild. The feral pig is commonly called the razorback, wild hog, and sus scrofa. Feral pigs are considered an invasive species because they destruct crops and pastures. Feral pigs evolve to many conditions and are able to adapt to different environments. Feral pigs can invade cold mountains, whereas other pigs cannot. Feral pigs can eat all hours, and they do not like the heat. The feral pig can damage turkey farms and end up damaging the fences enough to allow all of the turkeys to leave and escape. In 1991, Texan and Californian agricultural workers found that almost 1,500 goats, sheep, and game animals were killed and eaten by feral pigs. They can also ruin livestock by rooting it away. Feral pig damage to crops is easy to detect because their hooves are identified in the wet soil. When they root the soil, the hooves and snout leave marks in the ground between hundreds of square feet or only a few feet. The scientists are able to determine whether a carcass was eaten by a feral pig because they have a certain way of eating an animal. Cage trapping is the most effective way of capturing the feral pig. Pigs are eagerly trapped in coral traps and box traps. The traps must be permanent in an area and must be checked regularly. If an area filled with agriculture does not allow cage trapping, leg snares are suggested. A leg snare trap is a trap that if you step onto it, you will fall into a hole that you cannot get out of. To prevent feral pigs from reaching your livestock, you should not keep garbage out in the open, as the pigs are attracted to smell. By placing a tall wire fence around the entrance to your livestock, you are preventing the feral swine from entering your garden. There are no regulations on when it is okay to capture and/or kill a feral pig. However, there are many groups that go out and kill feral pigs on a regular day basis. Many sources suggest that if you come encounter with an ill pig, to contact your local wildlife facility. If you decide to kill the pig on your own, you are responsible for the disposal of the carcass. Some of the frequently asked questions about the feral pig are: do feral hogs have diseases? The answer to that question is that feral hogs do have diseases. However, they only affect livestock and crops. Humans do not need vaccination from the pigs, but livestock do. Another question is if you can wipe out a hog population through hunting or trapping. The feral pigs continuously evolve and have never been able to be controlled. Extreme force has never stopped the pigs before, and it will not now. The last question is how long do these feral pigs live? Their average life expectancy is 4 to 5 years, but some can live up to 8 years. We need to continue to beware of these feral pigs.